Ohio Republican Representative Jim Jordan faced severe criticism this week, following a ruling by the U.S. Supreme Court regarding a dispute between Republican-led states and the federal government over their communication with social media companies regarding controversial content on their platforms. Democratic Representative Jerry Nadler, a member of the House Judiciary Committee, expressed his predictable response to the ruling, taking a direct jab at Jordan's extravagant conspiracy theory-driven witch hunt. Nadler's statement, shared on X, formerly Twitter, emphasized the court's scathing reprimand of Jordan and his misguided endeavors. The court affirmed that social media platforms possess the autonomy to exercise their own judgment when it comes to content moderation, a sentiment echoed by numerous witnesses who have testified before Jordan's committee. Nadler hopes that this humiliating defeat will prompt Chairman Jordan and his colleagues to abandon their futile investigation into companies, universities, and individuals who are actively combating the dissemination of harmful misinformation and disinformation on social media platforms. In a 6-3 ruling on Murphy v. Missouri, with Justice Amy Coney Barrett penning the majority opinion, the court determined that states and individual plaintiffs lack the legal standing to sue administration officials over social media platforms' content moderation decisions concerning COVID-19 misinformation. The plaintiffs, in their plea, seek our involvement in scrutinizing the extensive and diverse communications spanning years between numerous federal officials from various agencies and different social media platforms, all revolving around different subjects. However, our standing doctrine prohibits us from assuming such a broad jurisdiction over the actions of other branches of government, as Justice Barrett eloquently stated. As pointed out by Nadler Jordan, the head of the House Select Subcommittee on the Weaponization of the Federal Government previously spearheaded an inquiry into the executive branch's collaboration and manipulation of social media companies to suppress freedom of expression. Through our constitutional oversight, we have unearthed evidence that the Biden administration exerted influence and pressured big tech corporations to censor online content, including books, Jordan declared in a statement last year, following his submission of an amicus brief, along with fellow Republicans, to the U.S. Supreme Court in this case. In a powerful retort to the court's ruling on Wednesday, Jordan eloquently declared, "The First Amendment, the champion of our liberties, stands tall for a reason, and the sacred freedom of expression must be shielded from any encroachment by the government. Our nation thrives when ideas are put to the test and engaged in fair debate, be it in the digital realm or within the very heart of Congress." The committee, alongside the Select Subcommittee on the Weaponization of the Federal Government, has unearthed the shocking depths to which the Biden administration has plunged, orchestrating a campaign of censorship that blatantly violates the sanctity of the First Amendment. While we humbly disagree with the court's verdict, our relentless investigation has undeniably exposed the urgent need for legislative reforms, such as the Censorship Accountability Act, to provide stronger safeguards for the American people who have suffered at the hands of this unconstitutional censorship industrial complex. Our vital mission shall persist,